Incredible. I've never seen so many misses in a row. That was like what? I mean, and then maybe I'd get one hit of a weak attack. And then I took like 10 misses there. Did I like smear Vaseline in my own eyes or something? What the hell's going on? And of course, right, when you use the Earth Gem, it automatically targets any enemy except the one that you want. Every time. Literally guaranteed it will never target the enemy you want, unless it's the only enemy in the battle. So, really, I should have known. I should have known that it was going to do that. Because it almost always does. It targets particularly any enemy except the Great Eagle or whatever that you need to kill. It's quite unpleasant. Okay, well. And you might think, right? Not like why reset for a bunch of misses? But I actually have to get a direct assault on that, otherwise I do not get enough crystals to pay for the restoration of the seal stone. And I have to restore the seal stone in this dungeon. So in essence, if I fail to get the direct assault on that, it's over. And I actually probably could have gotten a direct assault if I hadn't missed like 10 times. So, just, you know, extremely bad luck. But I guess we can try again. Alright, we got a Crad. Maybe it'll be the incredible combo of level 2 Crad, level 1 Mitra. That would just be insane. Don't know why I jumped there. Yes! Wow! That's really good. I can still die to like the same stupid garbage, but this is a really good start. Weird, because the game is giving me the tools. Well, yeah, the game is giving me the tools I need to succeed. And then I'm just throwing them in the dirt like an idiot. I gotta get more consistent, I guess. I have to stop being bad is what I have to do. I gotta get good, as they say. Sure. So level 2 Crad, while not necessary, still good because you kill the Rhino a lot faster with level 2 Crad. And if the Rhino decides to block, you don't have to worry so much about it. See, like he just did right there. Blocking the first attack, that's greasy as all hell. But it's because level 2 Crad does more damage than level 1 Crad. You get the direct assault much faster and in fewer attacks. So we didn't get the pack chain, which is unfortunate. But we made it through anyway, which is, you know, can't argue with that. Only Mitra had Firestorm. I wonder if you could get like, I wonder if you could get an assault missile off of the first boss there. It's not a beast fort, but I wonder if it would have the same drops as the beast fort. I never tried it, so I don't know, but be interesting. I actually quite like the music for Deepan. You ever look up this game's soundtrack? I like the music for Deepan quite a bit. Deepan at Night. I believe you only get to hear this track this one time when you're in Deepan this time, because afterwards, when you return to Deepan later, it's destroyed already. So you don't get to hear the same music. Holy sweet baby Jesus. Alright. Wow, that was not the right direction. Okay. Got the black crystal. Damn. Well, alright then. Alright, well, I know I can do this. within my skill level to be able to finish the game deathless. Well, okay, maybe not the whole game, but most of it. I got all the way to... Where was it? It was like... I got all the way to after Freya, which is like less than an hour away from the end of the game. Less than... I think it's almost less than half an hour away from the end of the game. I got all the way there without dying before. So it's definitely possible for me. But, you know, I gotta not be bad. He's hit Dylan. Very well, he hit Dylan a little bit. Why? What are you doing? Why does he turn towards me and then turn away from me? What is he? What is his plan? Oh, I made a mistake here. Well, maybe I made a mistake here. We'll see here. Okay, well, he's now in the zone where I need him to be, and he's doing lock on. That's not necessarily good. Okay, wash out on the right characters at least. But only Crad died. Causes him to do lock on faster. Okay, well, I'm not saving anywhere near the amount of time I'd like, but we're still good. Yeah, I could have gone a little bit smoother. But the fact that we made it through at all is at least, you know, gotta give it credit for that. Thinking a room ahead. Okay. Ah! Alright. Well, I ain't getting that swap. Well. Well. So, you know, welcome to, How to Thread a Needle by Kythena Plains Bird. Wow, come on. Well, alright. Will I get this on the first try this time? You don't need to cringe for that long. Come on now. Nope. Nope. Second try. Every time. Apparently. No pack chain, right? So. Whoop-de-doo. I gotta grab the ram's horn on the way out of this dungeon. Unless I get the Great Eagle's Heart, which is not looking good. Youch. Okay. How did I not get that swap? Dang it. What the hell? Dude. Excuse me? You telling me that despite my best efforts to jump directly over this guy, you're telling me that I somehow got an encounter with this guy, even despite the fact that I'm nowhere near touching his hitbox, but I guess, you know. This is unpleasant. Why? What is this legion of birds? Jesus. I'm surprised I even managed to make it through there. Don't fat finger the wrong enemy. No Great Eagle's Heart. Well, it's certainly a run. I cannot say for certain if it is the run. As long as I don't die, it's the run, but... Or get something heinously wrong. But you know. I'm not willing to call it the run until I get past like an hour. If I can make it past the hour mark, it's probably the run. Probably the run. Well, maybe, because so Evolver, right? Even if I make it past Evolver, it may still not be good enough because I can die pretty easily to the Hydra. If I miss a direct assault on Evolver, it's also very likely that Hydra is going to be hard and bad. So it doesn't just end at Evolver. Unfortunately, I'd like if it did end at Evolver like that, but it's not quite so easy. He's not moving left, so... Or not left, rather, right. Okay. Yeah, but once I get past an hour... Oh... Or I guess... No, once I get past Ol. Once I get past Ol, which is around the hour 15-minute mark. Because Zombie Dragon can fail to drop his loot, which isn't so much of a problem, but then Ol can really, like, if you get really bad luck at Ol, or you do things incorrectly, then things do not go well for you. This ain't looking so hot. Oh, just barely made that. Alright. So this pace could be a little bit better, but that's not really that bad. Really, it was hitting the unfortunate encounter that, like, really screwed me there. The extra encounter. With the guy that I should have been able to jump over, but It's in a Divinity Void, so you know, I whiffed my jump. Don't talk to me twice, man. I got ruins to dive into. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. That was almost too close for me to be able to jump up onto the platform. Oops. Oh, I'm excited for a game I ordered recently. I got it off of Japanese Amazon. It's a version of Jet Day Go that is on the Game Boy Color. So it's like a kind of arcade flight sim game, but it's for the Game Boy Color of all things. I don't know if it has any simulated actually flying parts, but it has takeoffs and landings, which are pretty cool. It's really cool to see it on a Game Boy Color. I might stream that, actually, a casual stream of that just for the fun of it when I get that in the mail. I think it looks pretty cool. Holy Water of Mitra. It's such a bizarre game to be on the Game Boy, but well, the Game Boy Color, but it's really cool. Anyway, I really like jets and airplanes and such things, so I picked it up because I think it'd be pretty cool. Alicia Leon. So we'll see. And I need to release Crad. I do think it's a really cool game. It's like by the same developers as the if you ever heard of it, I think I mentioned it before, the Densha de Go series, which is a series that is about train simulating, like driving a Japanese subway train. And the Densha de Go series is really good. They also have Game Boy editions of the Densha de Go series, but I don't know. I can't figure somehow I can figure out how to fly a jet on the Game Boy Color, but I cannot fly, or I can't drive a train on the Game Boy Color. The PS1 versions are much better, I think. I mean, for obvious reasons, but they also have more obvious signage, so you can figure out what you're doing easier. Plus, I prefer the graphics on the PS1 for the Densha series. But the Jet series, I like the, I actually really like the Game Boy Color graphics. I think that it looks really cool. I'm excited for that. A text file? If you just look at... so, actually, I think it's harder to do now. I did get the Craticator, right? If you look at my Twitch profile, just underneath the video. Okay, well, I don't know if you're on mobile. So I'm not sure if you can do this, but my Twitch profile just has a list of all of the games I have done speedruns for. I did not get Blue Bronze, Red Cherry. I think you access it on Twitch. If you're on desktop, right underneath the video player, you should be able to click my profile picture. I didn't talk to the guy. I don't even know how I did that. How did I shop without talking to the guy? I've never done that before. Well, I'm losing time for this. Not you. This guy. You have to talk to this guy. I don't understand how he didn't talk to me though, but anyway. But yeah, if you click on my profile picture underneath the video player, it should show my profile, which there's a brief description, which just says PM me for my notes. And then underneath the description is like a couple of I guess it's just like text things and images that you can look at. Anyway, I have all of my games that I speedrun. I have it written down there, what my PBs for them are. Everything except for Valkyrie Profile 2, because I'm still in the process of running this game. But yeah, it lists all my PBs, all the games I run. If you want to do a run request, I have a channel points option available that you can request one of the games that I know the speedrun for. Okay, Aaron. I'm losing time for having to redo the talk to the guy thing, but it's kind of... Oh, yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, that's a lot of channel points. Yeah, if you don't have to watch for very long, since I didn't set the run request. Like the cost of it is not that high in channel points, so you don't even have to watch for that long to accumulate enough channel points for a run request. Holy mac and cheese. Okay, I think I can make that jump. You kidding me? Unavoidable. unfortunately. What is this? What is this second dog doing? I don't... Is he... Bizarre. Okay, well, we'll try to escape. He shouldn't kill us if we fail. I got an encounter in this exact same place earlier today. I think it's the same exact guy. I hate Divinity Voids for this reason. Okay, Sofala? Yes. I like Sofala's little green hat. Cute hat. It's one of those like archer's hats, like Robin Hood kind of thing. So just be warned, if you do a channel points request, any run that's over like maybe 4 or 5 hours, I can't do it like the next day. I have to set it up. Like I have to set up a specific day where I'll do it, because it's runs that are that long. I need to either eat something special beforehand so that I have enough energy to go all the way through, or you know, I need to start earlier or something. No, this is all correct. But if it's a run that's like 4 hours long or something, I can just do it on the same day, or not on the same day, on the next day. Gear control, Fist of Iron. Blue Bronze Mirror. Ram's Horn. Fierce. Full Flame. Should be Hilder's Sword. Rose. Azure. Senses Familiarity. Alright, there we go. I mean, feel free to pick one that's like really long, but I just won't be able to do it unless I set up a particular day that I can do it on. Like I can do a magical star sign, but I have to like choose a specific day. Then ahead of time, I have to make sure I have the right kind of meal. And I probably, for magical star sign, since that's so long, I probably would want something to eat during the run. That sort of thing, you know. But I would still do it. It's just I'd have to do it on a... I wouldn't be able to do it the next day. Back 120, decreased mass, no tolerance. Okay, so I should be able to get a decent evolver kill. I'll just check one more time what my setup is. See if I make sure I have everything correct. Eradicator, Blue Mirror, Hilder's Sword, Rapier, Fist, Spirit Control, attacks. Yep. Should be correct. Cool. Okay, that's good. Good damage. Dylan gets the same amount of levels, even without Arngrim there, so it doesn't matter. As I have found out, adding a guy doesn't change the amount of levels he gets, so it just depends on his strength growth. Which is, well, hard to say. No. Use overdrive. Which... I want to step a little bit away from the wall. Always this weird thing where he's always in this position. I'm not sure if this is like... There's a chance that this is bad. Shouldn't be. Also don't know how Leon gets stuck. Well, awkward. This will turn him. We're now closer to a correct position, so... Oh! Okay, we're good. We're through. We got Evolver. And it's a direct assault. So we get the Flare Crystal. I lost some time, but that's okay. I'll make that time up later with the Flare Crystal strat. Hopefully, anyway. Makes Hydra easier. That is, if I have the Flare Crystal, which I actually have to check. Because I feel like sometimes he somehow doesn't drop it, even if you do the combo correctly, so... But we're through Evolver, at least. So that's checkpoint number 1. Checkpoint number 2, Hydra. Who, you know, shouldn't be hard, but sometimes doesn't let you position yourself correctly, and you get screwed. So it should be possible. The kill should be guaranteed if I if I get 100 AP with Arngrim dying, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why. I think maybe my attack is just a little too low. But either way, when I get the kill on Evolver, it's always nice to get the kill on Evolver. Because again, this is an enemy that can sneeze at you and you die, so... There's so many games I want to play, but I can only play one game at one time. So I gotta make sure I get through Dragon Quest XI before I start working on another game. But once I get through a few more games casually, hopefully I'll be able to learn the speedruns. Because well, I mean, I could play multiple action games, probably, because action games are not as hard for me to, you know, plus they go by faster. They're not as hard for me to, like, lose track of where I am in the story, but, like, RPGs, if I play more than one RPG at the same time, I start to lose track of where I am and what my next objective was. So it becomes a problem. I mean, I suppose I could, like, start a checklist or something. So that I like, every time I finish playing for the day, I write down what I did and what the next thing is, but I don't know, I don't really feel like doing that. But definitely it becomes difficult for me playing 2 RPGs casually. So that's why I'm only proceeding through my backlog, like, extremely slowly, because I can't move on until I beat the previous game I was working on. And unfortunately, my backlog is, like, made up almost entirely of extremely long RPGs. So most of the games in there that I want to play are really, really long RPGs, so, you know, it's not much I can say about that. Feels just so, I guess there's not really anything for me to do. I mean, at the same time, it's like, I know I won't be hurting for games to play, because I know exactly what ones, like, I have and I want to go through, but it's a lot of games. And I really love RPGs, so like, I was feeling pretty down. This was a while back. This is when I was working. I was working at a glasses factory, but I was feeling pretty down. And so far on my days off, I decided I was gonna buy Persona 5. And man, I really enjoyed Persona 5. And it got me right back into feeling good. It's a healing experience sometimes playing through an RPG. It's funny because I played through Persona 5 and then I'm like, wow, Persona 5 is great. I wonder what the other games in the series are like. And Persona 4 is well, it's really good. The dungeon crawling is not really as fun as Persona 5, but good game. And then, yeah, I played Persona 5, then I went through Persona 4, and then I played Persona 3. And I really like the characters in Persona 3, but oh my god. The dungeon crawling in that game is painful. I remember I think I told this story before too, but I got 80 hours in, and I'm like, you know, kind of feel like I maybe am gonna drop this game and not finish it after 80 hours. But then I don't know. I went online on like a forum, and this guy who had played all the games was like, "No, man, you just gotta finish it, man. You just gotta push through. You're not that far away." It took me another 40 hours to beat the game, but I did finish it. Or at least I think I did. No, it would have been something like 20 or 30, because I finished it around like 110, 120 hours. So yeah, or 100 to 110 hours rather. But it's like you have to do so much grinding in that game, and even if you don't grind, you have to do like, I don't know, there's just so many identical floors of Tartarus that you have to dungeon through. Game is brutal. And the pacing, my god. 80 hours in and the story feels like it's not moving at all. And then in the other 40 hours left, the game picks up and like goes straight to the finish at blazing fast speed. I mean, comparatively anyway. So I don't know. The pacing in that game is a disaster, and the dungeoning in that game is kind of also a disaster. But the characters are really fun, and certainly some of the combat and stuff fusing personas is pretty good. I spent a lot of time fusing personas, trying to get a really good one. So I found that aspect pretty good, but oh man. You're in for the long haul with that one. By comparison, I think Persona 5 I finished in 80 hours. And Persona 4 maybe 90 hours. So it's like a lot longer for Persona 3, but I think that game's good. I tried out Persona 1 and did not like it. I've heard Persona 2 is quite good, although the gameplay is also kind of rough, but I don't know, I've been meaning to try that game, but I don't know, I still have to beat Dragon Quest XI, so can't move on. I think I'm some, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 hours into Dragon Quest XI now. I'm in the second third of the game, going by what people have said to me. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through that, but presumably should be another 20 or so hours, maybe. Yeah, I mean, because I don't know, the dungeon crawling in 1 was somewhat, it reminds me of like old Wizardry, which is okay, because I actually don't mind old Wizardry so much. But then the combat, I didn't like the combat. Surprisingly, the demon negotiation was great, but the combat in Persona 1 was just so, like, I don't know. I didn't like it. This I can equip Tunnel Purifier attacks, that doesn't matter. Go right in. Yeah? Dragon Quest is not for everyone. I'll tell you, I'll say that much. I've really been enjoying it so far. I think it's a pretty fun game. One thing I will say is that encounters often get very tedious. So I found I've ended up just skipping most encounters. But the game is not punishing me for it. Like, apparently it doesn't want you to grind all that much, which I appreciate a lot. So I just take the occasional encounter and it works out fine. But just like when you have to slog through a bunch of encounters in that game, it feels really slow. Yeah, spoiled for choice, eh? It becomes hard to choose what game to play. That's another reason why it's good to just stick with one game sometimes, because it becomes hard to choose what game to play. But if you only allow yourself to play through one game, then you don't have that problem. Well, I mean, you only have that problem at the beginning when you're choosing what game to play, but once you're locked in, you don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, Ghosts of Sushi. People have been really excited about that game. I put it on my list of games to buy eventually. I don't know when I'll get around to it. Probably when it's on deal or something. But it looks fun. I don't know if the combat. I don't know how the combat system plays. I've heard it's Bam-Ham combat. You know, like Batman Arkham Asylum. Wow, that was way too late. Which, I mean, I'll admit, I did enjoy the Arkham Asylum combat, but also at the same time, I don't know. Okay. You think like Sekiro? Because I know it's got the same kind of setting. Although apparently the Japanese localization was laughably bad, but that doesn't have any relevance for me because I'm not Japanese. Well, I am Japanese, but I don't speak Japanese. Okay, so well, sounds a bit more like Dark Souls. Or almost like Neo. Alright. I can always go for another Souls kind of game. Okay, not Bamham. Not quite Bamham. Better combat than Bamham. No weapon. Oh, yes. Power Bangle. Unholy Purifier. Power Bangle, Ram's Horn. Unholy Purifier, my attacks don't matter. Yep, that's fine. I'd say the Batman, like that kind of combat is okay. It's okay at first. Like it's pretty fun at first, but it gets tedious really fast. Because it's always the same. There's not really any variation in what you're doing. But if it's more like Sekiro or Dark Souls, where you have to vary what you're doing just at least a little bit, that's not so bad. Okay, I guess I heal myself now. My damage is low. Well, no, it's not too low though, because I did break his face. So it depends, right? If I break his face, I think I'm good. But yeah. Oh, do I not have access? Items, Union Plume. Oh, I must be. Wait, what? I can't use it on myself? Whatever. Dragon Rib. Okay, we should kill him though. Okay, we're fine. And I got Dragon Rib first try, so this is good. It's good RNG. I don't know why I wasn't able to heal myself. I don't have the what is it called? Frailty is the status ailment that doesn't let you heal yourself. So I'm not sure about that, but okay. But it's good to hear it's better than Bam combat, because I feel like a little bit of depth to it. Unfortunately, I probably won't get around to playing it for quite some time. Because again, I have to work through a whole bunch of other games, but if I ever feel like I'm itching for another kind of exploration Souls-like game, I'll probably pick it up. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, see, I liked Neo a bit, but I found like I'm not a fan of like Diablo kind of loot systems, which is why I didn't really like I didn't play Neo 2. Like I fully cleared Neo 1, but I didn't like Neo 2, or I didn't go for Neo 2 because I didn't like the Diablo loot system, and some of the combat was a bit weird in Neo 1. But I really like Sekiro. So I don't know if I could get, yeah, the stance changes was good. It was a good part of Neo. It's more the loot system that I didn't like. So if you get the stance changes plus if you get the stance changes plus the like sort of parrying, blocking from Sekiro, that'd be super cool. Did they? I didn't use the living weapons all that much. I remember, like, that's where you choose your spirit, right? They're pretty good, in Neo 1. It's pretty OP, actually. If I recall, some of them. And I don't think they ever fixed that, or maybe they did, I don't know. But there was that one skill you could use that was like a prayer talisman or something, where you throw it at your opponent and then it like slows them. I think it's called sloth or something. It's some magic. Anyway, I remember that being like super OP because you could just slow someone and they just would never be able to hit you. Oh, now you get to transform into a yokai. Did they improve the enemy variety? Because that was the other part of Neo that was really boring. There was hardly any enemy variety, and so you would fight the same guys over and over again. Which, you know, it's not so bad, but like I can deal with it, but I do like some variation in my enemies. Fresh stock. Please. Good man. Beast bludgeon. Crystalline. Oh yeah? That's too bad. Because, like, I remember, like, there's just not that many enemies. Like, five variations on that one Oni that you cut the horn off of or whatever is kind of, like, not really enough. Huh. You're not entirely wrong. The shadows are much less interesting than the demons that they put in. Like, they brought back demons from Shin Megami Tensei in Persona 5. Which is a huge improvement, I think. Wow, can you imagine getting this encounter for the umpteenth time? Imagine failing to escape. Perfect encounter. Stupid. Don't do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's on Steam now, eh? P4G. I bought it when it was only on Vita, but it's a really enjoyable experience. Yeah. Yeah, that big guy with the what is it, the iron ball or whatever? And you have to fight. It's a classic, like so first you fight a stronger version of him, and then it's like, but what if there were two of them? And it's like, yeah, whatever, man. It's not that interesting a fight, okay? Okay, we got Damascus ore at least. Oh, I guess I could run from this encounter. Oh, I may as well kill him now. Fortunately, I lose the poison effect, so I'm gonna be a little shy on damage, but that's okay. Yeah! I've been eyeing Nocturne for a while on PS2, so that would actually be cool. And I'm definitely looking forward to Shin Megami Tensei 5. Oh, I already got the Damascus. I think it's this one now. So both of those are games that I'm kind of looking forward to. Nocturne is one of those games that I've like heard is really good for a long time, but I just never picked up. Oh, thank God I got the assault missile. Yeah. That was one of the games I bought my Switch for. I bought my Switch for Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Metroid Prime 4. And then Metroid Prime 4, no news ever. They scrapped it and restarted development. May as well be never coming out ever. Shin Megami Tensei 5 could have been vaporware. Nobody knows. It's terrible. So nicely enough, we did finally get news on it. Which, it's unfortunate that it's not coming out sooner, but I mean, you know, I'll give them time to work. It's whatever. What can boost my damage? Blue bronze mirror? Okay, sure. Gets... He's not poisoned anymore, so I may as well just take something that boosts his damage. Yeah. I thought it was gonna come out. I thought it was gonna come out like within a year or something. And I got so excited. I was like, oh man, Prime 4. You know, I really want to play a Metroid game again. And nope. Let's not forget this. Oh yeah, Bayo 3. I wasn't super excited for Bayo 3, but I know a friend of mine who like was really into those kinds of character action games. And he was super hyped for Bayo 3. And then it's like vaporware, man. I don't know what Platinum is doing. Yeah. Well, thank you. Oh, wow, my wonderful mother has brought me some iced tea on this hot day. A great thanks to her. Alright, we got through Ol. So it's much less likely that we're gonna die now. But, never say never. So, I still gotta take it carefully. But it's good we got through Ol. Oh yeah, yeah, Greece. Oof, Greece is real hot. So yeah, I can imagine. Great food, though, in Greece. Or at least from what I've heard. I've never been myself. Very hot destination, though. Well, because it's so close to the Mediterranean, I would imagine. That's why it's so hot. Rochelle. Oh, and she should be in the last slot. This is fine. This is... Did I? I didn't give her, Oh, well, she can do it now. Dragon armor. Because she does need the solitary struggle. Fire technic, yes. 2 experts experience. Oh yeah, I actually heard someone talking about gyros just the other day. They were craving gyros and exalting how good they were. Wow. What are the chances that he would move like this? Interesting. Okay, we still got the kill on him. Oh, and then he does this. Doesn't matter. Okay, we just needed to use an item. No, Alicia, we need to kill this man. There we go. It's quite an easy fight if you get the positioning right, but I don't know, bad RNG can really screw you there. Yeah, one thing I didn't have when I was in Japan, and I really regret not getting it now because obviously I can't travel there, really, is their Wagyu beef, which I've heard is like, it's like the best beef in the world, or something like that, and it's so, like, soft that, that you can just, like, you cut through it like butter, apparently. The Wagyu beef, it's so tender. But it's also very expensive, but still, I mean, I'd be willing to drop a huge amount of money to try some Wagyu beef. So does she have solitary struggle now? Nope. Did not get solitary struggle. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, gyros are that good, eh? All other kebabs pale in comparison. There's such finery as the gyro. That was, This is, There we go. I wanted her to do this. Oops. Because I needed her to restore my AP by killing someone. But she wasn't doing it, and I was starting to get worried. Is it unimportant if she kills Dylan, because Dylan actually can't do a lot of damage anymore? So I just needed her to kill Dylan so that we can get the AP to finish the fight. This fight is a bit of a makes you sweat a little bit, because if she doesn't restore your AP, you're in a very, very tight spot. It's not so bad if you get, if you had an overdrive in that fight, it would be really good, but, I don't have any extra overdrives at that point. I suppose I could save the overdrive that I use in the forced fight in the Palace of the Dragon, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like using that in the one for the Palace of the Dragon, so But maybe if I get an easy setup for that fight, then I can just use it in this the first fight instead. I do like picking up that extra overdrive, because it really does save a lot of effort. Plus, you can use the tap trick, probably, to be able to use an extra item at the beginning of the first fight, so you would probably be able to pull it together. Why did I do that? Well, guess I'm doing this now. Oh my god, please. Damn. All this talk of food has made me hungry. That's not good. I have a speedrun to finish. Man, I could really go for some meat though, right now. Some chicken or bacon or something. I'll have to wait though. Yeah, Wagyu is Wagyu beef is supposed to be some of the best, some of, if not the best, beef in the world. It's like, it's the kind of stuff where it's like $400 a steak or something, but it's also the kind of thing where you kind of want to do it at least once, right? See what all the hype is about. Excuse me. I mean, most of what I ate in Japan, I'll admit, was probably not that healthy for me, but... so surely now I have... Yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, surely now I have enough, I actually learned the skill, and in fact I did, so... Ram's horn... Dragon rib... this... No, not Deep Impact. Mirage Pierce. That should be everything in that menu. But man, I found this little place that lets you serve yourself next to Ueno Station, and oh my god, they had the best excuse me, they had the best tempura udon bowl I've ever had. That was so good. And they gave you so much prawn tempura. Oh my god, it was so good. Basically, I ate there for breakfast, like, I don't know, for like almost the entire time I was there. It was, man. But then again, that is like one of my favorite dishes, is the tempura udon, so That's why I liked it so much. Interesting. This... I don't like this. Okay. Like, okay. Coin flips. Like, yeah, okay. It got away. Oh, now I can't. Now I can't even get past this guy because I'm used to using a Tome of Godspeed. I hate this. I hate this forest. If you want to visit Japan, I definitely recommend it. Probably don't want to visit any of the more out there areas, like no outlying areas. If you stick to like Kyoto, like major cities, basically, because they have signage in English. But it's a great place. Okay, we give this like one try. Yeah, I enjoyed both of the trips that I've taken to Japan. So if you feel like you want to go, I mean, you know, by all means. The one thing is, of course, right now it's very difficult to travel to Japan. Incredibly enough, you can still do it. However, you need to extend whatever trip you're taking. You need to extend whatever trip you're taking to Japan by about 2 weeks, because if you don't, you have to wait at the airport for 2 weeks because of the coronavirus stuff, right? This should be good. Oh, it's very easy to use chopsticks. Or at least, you know, it's not so hard to figure out. I mean, it's a very simple method of eating food. Because all you need is a couple sticks, and then there you go. You got yourself some chopsticks. Okay, this is a really extremely bad angle. Okay. I don't have access to my menu for some reason. Uh-oh. This is really bad! Now I have access to my menu, but I appear to have lost my entire team, which is not good. So I have... I need to revive someone. And then I need to, overdrive myself, and I have to hope. Okay. No. This is not good. Maybe if I don't have a good angle on this camera. Oh my god, he's moving too fast. This is not good. He missed. Okay. That was a really, really bad Eric Terrace fight. I'm surprised I even finished it at all. That was horribly bad. Jesus. I mean, okay. I guess I made it. Wow. I used up a bunch of extra items, but I did make it through. I mean, I suppose. And I suppose at least I'm still the green. That was like, oh my god, that was such a bad Eric Terrace fight. The problem is I kept running out of AP, and I know that if I had waited too long, my might potion will run out. So I had to use an extra might potion. But then, like, he didn't even kill my extra party member, which I do need to have happen, because otherwise I won't have the damage. Because I have to have my party member dead for crying out loud, the stupid enemy. Oh, enemy advantage, is that right? Where's the boss? Is it this guy? Do I even want to risk this? No, I don't want to risk this. More garbage. Okay, I need this to be here. I need to go... Jesus, this has been such an awful Forest of Spirits. In more ways than one has it been bad. Like, I may be deathless, but I'm kind of surprised that I'm deathless at this point. See, now with an Eric Terrace fight that was that bad, I almost feel like I should go for a better time, even if I get deathless. So it's like, I don't know anymore. I don't want to get burned out, though. Because getting burned out is really bad. That's when you drop the game and don't play it for like a year. So I don't know. Oh, my good god. Oh, okay, maybe on the way out, I'll see if this merchant has might potions. I might pick up an extra might potion or two from this guy. Well, see, no, I guess not really. You end up with more than enough might potions at the end of the game anyway, but like, what if I have some horde or story where I need to use another might potion? That's what I'm worried about. Like where I need to use more extra might potions. That'd be no good. No, I won't buy any extra. I shouldn't have a scenario like that because if I do, then I'm probably in too much trouble. Oh yeah. Well, I think I think I have enough. I already buy extra might potions anyway. So I should be like more than safe, but so I'm not gonna pick anything extra up. Because again, if I need more might potions to the point where I run out entirely, I think I'm probably gonna be in more trouble in whatever fight I'm in anyway than is like recoverable, so I'm just gonna say that's fine. Frankly, I'm surprised I even managed to finish that Eric Terrace fight. Because that was so bad. I really thought I was gonna game over there. And I almost did, but at the cost of an obscene amount of time loss. Didn't quite die, but yeah. Oh, I have to do a menu here. Oh. No. Terrace. No change to skills. This becomes cross slash. Juice up. Oh, maybe it's shoot up that I was supposed to do there. Maybe that's why I was messing that up. Okay. Something to try anyway. Alright, and then Forest of Spirits 2. Only now I have 0 Tome of Godspeed because I'm bad. So I'm thinking. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. And it's bad. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I strongly fear for my life here. It doesn't really matter who I res. I'll just kill them in the fight with the Asgard troops, the Aesir. So I can get the bonus. Hello? Hello? You know, I guess you can't really call a plant brain dead. Because, kinda has no brain, but, oh, not birds. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? This is fine. There we go. Now I can just escape. Yeah. No, well, there's still risk, but not really anywhere near the same amount of risk. Are you fine? Okay. So now, in this fight... Okay. That's not the guy I was trying to get her to die to, but that's okay. It's fine, I suppose. Ugh, I hate the Divinity Void in this place. I have such a tough time jumping over the guy. Okay. Could be the next room here. Nope. Where is it? Maybe a couple rooms down. Oh, it's the next room here. So this is and of course, why? Why you gotta give the enemy the advantage, man? I need to at least be able to, like... Give me 1 AP. I need a single AP, dude. Dude. Alright, so Fala. Looks like you're gonna have to die again. Or at least, so I believed. But it appears you've chosen to not be within the range of this guy. Don't kill both of us. Okay. Okay, now I have some AP to work with. Jesus Christ. Well, this segment went to shit real fast. I should have swapped with that guy. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, I tell you what, this run is a disaster. This run's a complete disaster. It's like I see the crystal pass right through him. I'll take that. Well, I'm out. I guess. Not what I would call a graceful exit, but I guess it'll do for now. Alright, I already got Mage Slayer, so don't need to worry about getting the Armor Piercer. There goes the bow. Okay. Okay, if I can get this in 2 dashes, that'll be good. If not, well... Good. Okay, good. Heimdall. Man, can you imagine if Might Potions stacked? Jesus Christ. If only. That would be insane. Okay. I almost fell right there. And I was very scared. Oh no, he's got the magic thing. That's kind of annoying. What? He's not in the wolf zone though. I'll forget it. Alright, we're in. Alright. I got an encounter with that guy the other day. And, I had to use a Tome of Godspeed, or... No, it might have been Snails or something. No, that wouldn't make sense. That must have been the one I had to use Tome of Godspeed. I don't have any of those right now, though, so that's probably not a viable strategy for me. Okay, coming up on the last really hard room. Well, it's not hard, but can be a pain in the neck sometimes. Alright, we're good. So there's just one chance to fail now, which is if I somehow fall down this hole, which I didn't, so we're good. I've never fallen down that hole before, but there's always a first time. Alright, Odin. The Odin. What do we got? Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's a good one. Come down here, Odin. I'd like to see your see the whites of your eyes before I kill you. Okay, this I cannot judge my angle from this position. Close. I almost made it to within range. We should do it. Yep. Okay. On to phase 2. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing good. Oh, much better. Alright. Let's try and enter our camera here. Looks like I'm doomed to always be having to do that twice. Not enough juice. Okay. Screw you, Odin. That ain't good. That ain't good. Give me something that's not your super attack. Well, that's... I suppose that's better. Okay. Barely made it through, but... Are we in there? That was not a good Odin fight, really. But, hey, I mean, I guess any Odin fight that makes it all the way through is good enough. Oof. Yeah, oh, done. Well, I should hope so. It's pretty spooky when you get screwed like that. Or like if Odin kills Alicia, it's not a good scene. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can make it around this extremely large fan shape. But you can get him to meme on himself by getting him to turn so that he's facing away from you. I don't know how I have... Oh, you know what must have happened? In my PB, I must have taken an encounter by accident on this split, and that's why I can save so much time. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no way I should be saving a minute and 43 seconds on like some garbage encounter that's not even that difficult. But I must have taken an extra encounter. So this time I obviously didn't take that encounter. Alright, well, Freya is a very simple boss, but you can still fail her. So, we'll see. I'm trying to think if I should... Oh my dear god. Jesus, this guy's fast. You got Speedy Gonzalez, the crawling enemy here. Good lord. Okay, so Freya is fine. I'm not sure if I should get someone revived. Oh, no, I suppose it doesn't matter. For safety, I might include an extra character in some of the Asgard fights. But, probably not gonna matter. It won't affect anything different either, though, because you don't actually get any experience for any of the fights in the Lazard's Twisted World tree. as a result of the fact that you just give them the transfer status and they die. Alright, making our way forward. Where is he? Okay. Equip. Over the black crystal, the second power bangle. As I am not poisoned anymore. Last time I was here, I screwed this puzzle up. Which cost me like a minute or something. Let's not do that this time. Wow, that was a nice swap. I only fired one... What? Oh my god. Get out of my way! What? What is this? I only fired one photon at the bird. I guess the other one that missed must have hit it. Oops. One room too early. Whatever, I guess, as long as it works. Okay, buddy. Well, I messed that up spectacularly, in fact. Incredibly. Oh, wow. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, he killed himself. Okay. I'm not trying to hit Rufus's button. What's happening? Or whatever, doesn't matter. Signs to be more careful in the future. Jesus. Don't want to be fat fingering Rufus's attack in something more important. Okay, Freya. And we're dead. But it's good this time. Oh, man. Well, we're in the last chapter. Oh, whoops. Wow, I sure hope so. Alright, collect a cute Lenneth. Survive. Text. Hello. I jumped into this guy. Okay, I jumped into him and died last time. So let's not do that. Excuse me. I elected not to use the Tome of Godspeed, and also apparently elected to end my run prematurely. Let's not do that, shall we? May have waited a little long there. This is awful. What the hell? How am I even supposed to get past here? Don't do this. Also, this camera angle does not help. Excuse me, sir. I need to get past here. Just give me a little bit of a room here. Alright. I'm surprised I managed to get around all those guys without getting Arngrim hit. Oh, this is the farthest I've ever been without screwing something up. Oh, well, that's not true. I screwed up plenty of things in this run, but farthest I've ever been without dying unintentionally. I will save here since you can fail vampire skip. And stupid things can happen. And since I'm right next to the save point, I'm okay with this, but it's been a while since I did vampire skip. I practiced it a couple days ago, but you know, a couple days ago is a couple days ago. That's practically a millennia. Yes! Alright, we got it. Didn't whiff on the vampire skip. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that guy. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. That's not what I... Oh, dear. Now I don't have Dragon Rib bonuses. That's not good. Hold on, I can fix this, though. Because I chose to, whoa! Because I chose to bring Rufus in, I can actually fix this problem with no risk to myself. Can I... Alright, there we go. Okay. At this point, I'm okay losing time if it means I don't die. As long as, you know, I don't lose all of my time. Still have this, right? Yeah. Okay, this fight can go south as well, really fast. I don't like this fight at all. But we'll see what happens. A good starting attack. This is less good. Oh, I don't have enough. Interesting choice. To do chaotic rune. Okay, well, I'll take that. Oh, it was silence. I only saw the animation. I thought it was chaotic rune. Alright. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? That's fine. Wait. No, it's not fine. I do split. Dash. My potion. Okay. Interesting. Are you going to... hmm. No, there we go. Lazard, you clown. Oh. Oh, and this form is so finicky. Or I guess I had the extra. Nothing. Bangle. Ram's Horn. Dragon Rib. Oops. Fierce. Oh, that's a bad place for it then. Maybe accessory 4. Oops. Plant Survivor and Crescent Arrow. Fists of Iron. Solitary Struggle. Magician Slayer. This, I think, no, this? Yeah, like this, I think. That should be it. I don't like this attack, but I think I can survive one. And only one. You can't survive two. Wow, Lizard. How come your mom lets you have fully circular attacks? Okay, that's better. Is this a joke, Lizard? No, you idiot! Brahms, what have you done? You screwed me, Brahms! Got him! Oh, I finally did it. Oh, oh, it feels so good. Oh. Oh my god.
Lynette's soul. It all belongs to me.
Thank you for the GG.
Now die, you damned human!
I finally managed to get a deathless run.
A soul
I mean, I took my time with some of those last splits because I really didn't want to screw it up, you know?
A god. Is
Obviously, there's still tons of time to save on this run.
Now you see
I missed probably a minute to 2 minutes of time
can rule another
in the
side.
first splits. I lost a lot of time on the volcano, pre-volcano, and evolver.
You have toyed with
Got pretty decent up
You have
until
used Gungnir to
mages,
wreak havoc and destruction on
and
the
then I
world.
lost some time to I think awkward positioning on those
These
fights.
sins you will pay
Eric
with
Terrace
your
was
soul.
abysmal. It was probably one of the worst Eric Terraces I've had that actually finished.
I have lost.
My pre-ravine cavern split wasn't so great either because I think I got into extra encounters, which was not good.
Alicia?
Heimdall was good. Oh no, actually Heimdall split. This split is not good. The Heimdall fight itself was good, but ravine caverns I got an extra encounter, which was really bad. I nearly died in that encounter too. Odin was good. Ring Drake was good. My entire late game, like my entire just last little bit was actually pretty solid. So the am I happy with this run? Uh not not entirely happy with it, but I'm going to take a break from this game. For a little bit anyway. Because I don't want to burn out like super hard on it. One of those games that it's kind of hard to well, no, that's not true, but I feel like if I keep going, I'm going to stress myself out and burn out really fast, so see if I can get something else going pretty soon. But for now, I'll let this sit as my my PB. Guys, I can always come back to this game. Not as if the game goes anywhere. I've been thinking about moving to some Super Nintendo games. So I was maybe gonna do Evo, The Search for Eden. I like that game a lot. But we'll see. I probably won't stream tomorrow, and I'll decide on my next game tomorrow. I might do some learning streams. Because even though I usually don't do that, because I want to try and get into this regular streamer kind of groove, you know. But I'll see if I can choose my next speed game soon. I'm thinking it's gonna be Evo, but I'll see tomorrow. And then I don't know. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and I'll say, oh wow, maybe I really want to play Valkyrie Profile too. Maybe I'll get all fired up and I want to keep going. I don't know. Probably not, but oh man. My hands are shaking. Ugh. Feels really good to have gotten this run deathless. This is not a not an easy speed game, I would say. It's certainly not easy to cut a lot of time off anyway. Well, I'll let this play all the way to the end of the special scene at the end of the credits this time, because I finally got my deathless run, and then I will finally submit this game to speedruns.com, because I was waiting until I got a run that I could sort of be proud of before I submitted it to speedruns.com. So finally I'll have a PB up on the board. Not a particularly good one, but you know, I did my best. Alright, well, I'll take care of a few things while I let this play. isn't, but ooh. Oh, they routed a Agatio and Cars. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, I do this again. I don't remember. I've never done it. Well, I have done it before, but I haven't done it in a long time. I think we already... Aren't special thanks supposed to come at the end of the credits? You just put that in the middle of the credits? Wait, these are the end of the credits? Excuse me. And there you go. Isn't that nice? It was on my 100th run exactly. That was when I got it. What a perfect run to finish on.